The truth is they're trying to change property laws so that they can move people off their property based on reports that use modelled scenarios. So in other words, they want to move people off land that has not had a natural disaster, just a modelled one. And when they do that, they not only threaten your right to occupy the land that you thought that you worked and paid for, but they also decrease its value. They make it harder to insure. And in the end, if they somehow convince people that managed retreat actually has to happen, it will happen without a natural disaster ever happening. And yes, these laws are being drafted so you'll get compensation, but because these implausible models have eroded your land and house value, and because you no longer have insurance, the payout will not be equal to what you paid for the land and the house, and you'll end up living somewhere else nowhere near the standard of living that you're used to. And this isn't a maybe or a might like those reports and models talk about. This is actually already happening. Insurance companies recently have been pulling out of insuring places around New Zealand for exactly these reasons. In my film, Managed Out, we actually see one of the letters written by an insurance company refusing to insure a property in the Kapiti region for exactly these reasons. It's happening. And lastly, you know this is happening because for once, National and Labour are agreeing with each other. In the same stories quoting Simon Watts, Chris Hipkins was also saying the same things, calling for, I quote, proper plans for where there is a need for managed retreat. Come on, we can't let this happen.